Hey everyone, Andrew from overprotectiveparents.net. What if I told you that your kids could start learning algebra right now? And I don't mean in their teens, but while they're 5, 6, 7 years old. Well, check out this app that I found. My daughter's doing it right now, and she's learning the very basics of algebra. And I've even started playing the game because it's actually a big refresher for me as well. So it's a lot of fun. Check this out. Alright, so the game is called Dragon Box. You'll see it in this icon right here. I'm going to go ahead and press it. And when you first start up, now me and my son and my daughter have already started playing this game, but you'll be prompted to go ahead and press play. And what you can do is you can make profiles for yourself. So let's say here we want to choose an avatar, right? Well, let's say I wanted to, you could pick who you want to be. We've already picked ourselves, but I'm going to go ahead and back out of that. This is me, I'm Dad, and I'm the guy with the magnet in his head. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that. And I'm going to press play. And it begins, now all of these will show eggs at the beginning, and I'll show you an example. Like this one's not even locked yet. I'm almost done with the game. Me and my daughter have kind of been working through it. And when you finish the game, your egg turns into a dragon, which, yeah, this is a, I'll go under my son's account because he's still playing, or actually my wife's. So my wife's account. Here's the egg. This is how it starts off. And as you pass levels, it unlocks new levels. So this is level 1. So let's go ahead and start hers since she hasn't started playing yet. And we'll go ahead and click on that first egg. And it starts to give you the instructions. There's two sides here and here. There's a box. Here's some cards. And the key of the game is to get rid of all of the things on one side where the box is. And it almost doesn't matter what's on the other side. So essentially you're trying to find out, you know, what X is, right? And so it starts off with those boxes, and when you clear all it on one side, you know, it lets you know the boxes alone, there's the right number of moves, and there's the right number of cards. And it goes on just to kind of teach you the game, and these, you know, teaches you the rules of the game. So this is actually just one of the rules, is if these things are by themselves, you can get rid of them. So they also have an opposite, so this would kind of represent positive and negative. You know, I'm kind of telling you what's going on towards the end, but so this one of them could be a positive and negative, and they cancel each other out, just like we would do in algebra. And the box ends up representing X, from what I understand. I'm not on the final level, but yeah. So then it goes on and goes on. As you get further along, and I'll just go ahead and jump into my game. Excuse me. I'll pick on mine. So I'll pick Dad. And we'll go further on here. I'm into level 4. It gets a little more confusing. Not confusing, it's a little bit harder, a little more difficult. You got to remember more rules, and so, you know, we start using dice as numbers at this point. But yeah, this kind of gives you an idea of how to play the game. So right now with my daughter, I am currently. I made a bet with her. I told her I'd give her a prize if she finished the game with perfect 3 stars throughout the game, which that's kind of her incentive to really to do it right. Also, you know, in each level, it gives you instructions on something. They kind of add something new into the game. So in this one, it teaches you. It's kind of like teaching you the basic of the fractions here. Oops, let me back up on that. So in order to cancel that out, you had to have one on top and one on the bottom, and then you have to do the same thing for each side. And if you remember algebra, this is what it was kind of like. And then I canceled it out, and I put those together, and there you go. And I isolated it, and there you go. I got that perfect on that one. So definitely check out Dragon Box. It is, I think it's like a $4.99 app. Well worth it if your kids are going to learn algebra and at the age of 8, or at least the very basics. And I've already got my son playing too, and he's learning the very basics, and we're having fun with it. And my daughter, when she has me questions, I go further along in the game so I can answer those questions really quickly for her if I can. without giving her the answers. So check out DragonBox. Definitely a good app for parents, definitely a good app for kids, and you can do it together. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next app that I find.